Welcome.
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 To
Who?
You
The
got this.
Sunday night cast.
Oh my god. What? What happened already? God damn, move right now. What just happened?
Google caught that and was like, no, it's actually the Sunday night crew.
What just happened? The app's not even open. It
There's
just
some
totally accepted.
technical difficulties.
I'm not putting the cover screen on. Well,
I'm not putting the cover screen on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you definitely should put the cover screen on at that point. That was way too soon for that.
That was crazy. Why did it do that?
You have plenty of storage, right?
Yeah. Best purchase ever.
Alright. And nothing happened.
Oh,
What happened?
All right. Well,
All right, go here.
Anyways.
welcome.
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 That was perfect harmony.
Yo,
So the Sunday night cast. That was probably the worst intro, I think.
Just
yeah,
close to it.
yeah, one of them.
Down there.
I'm gonna buy an arm soon. For next, hopefully.
Yeah, you gotta buy an arm. I forgot about that.
because I like it. I like it. I like it like
this.
this.
What are you talking
The
about?
audio quality sounds better now.
Yes, it does.
Why is that, Tony?
I don't know. How that works. When you spend money, things just work.
My phone crashes again. There's gonna be footage of me smashing into the concrete.
I believe it.
Honestly, that'd be
So-
awesome.
That would be nice footage. Brandon, talk about it. What's going on, Brandon? You
Back it on.
you kind of not like us anymore because you have like these shades now. Like,
I kind of outgrew you guys.
yeah, you do. You on a solo project now?
Yeah, I'm sick of you guys.
Where can they find you?
Wall Street.
You can find me at.
Insert like Simlish. Anyways, this is episode. Wait, well, hold on. I got this. This is
3.
wait 3. This is episode. This is episode 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Episode 8's coming out tomorrow.
Damn, we're.
I mean.
That was
That was brutal.
I hope that picked up. Jesus Christ, that was the
Shrek
most. That was Shrek. Can you time that together, Shrek and him?
What can I say?
So, as you notice, we all have we all have Mountain Dew
I know.
bottles. Why do we all have Mountain Dew bottles, Anthony?
Because some of us here are like 14.
Yeah,
So we're trying to get the Mountain Zoo out.
yeah. So there's what's it called?
Mountain Zoo.
Mountain Zoo.
What does it look like?
It looks like that.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That looks so cool.
Super cool.
Use your one editor token.
We already appeared in the last episode, but
I wish that mount was in RuneScape, you know?
Yeah. So, anyways, Zach, what's new with you in the MMO realm?
What? Nothing.
I mean, I know I've been playing a lot of 14. I've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too. I've been playing a lot with this. This
Hail
new-
Goon.
Hail Goon. I've been playing with. He's really getting into the game. He's kind of new, but you know he plays
Who
more
is
than me at this
that?
point.
It's kind of crazy. Like, they were playing for like 8 hours straight the other day, and I was
Yeah.
like, vibing with them. It was
Yup.
9.
great.
It hit 9 before they went off.
All right, talk about it. Talk about
All right, Final Fantasy 14 Epic.
it.
Something happened.
Zach
Yeah.
finally took another stab at it.
I took my third stab at it.
It's
and
like I said, 3. It just,
3.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. I think also what helped too is like I watched an hour and a half video of like getting into the game in 2024, and it cleared up like everything. So the game was less of a like clusterfuck, and like I knew actually what to do and where to go, and then it just I feel like that Danny DeVito meme. Oh my god.
When he's like,
I get
I
it.
get it. that was me.
It does not have great onboarding, that's for sure.
No, it does not.
No, like, most MMOs don't, but like,
no, yeah.
Yeah.
I started in Ulda. You start in Ulda?
No, I started in
Redania.
Redania, maybe.
He
That's the
please
best.
put-
that's where I originally started my first character.
Can you please put up a map of Ulda so people
then-
understand how? Dude, as a new player, I didn't know what the hell was.
No, the
going
other
on.
place is worse.
Which place?
I agree.
Lenosa.
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 They're
is-
both down there pretty bad.
I hate using the lifts going up
Yeah.
and down and up.
And it's like there's like 45 different elevations for each area. I'm like, dude.
No, even old is pretty bad. Like,
Old is pretty bad.
I know John. I had to teleport to him because he didn't know where to go for the to find the elevator because of course there was one there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Three
remember I was
levels
trying to
there,
find the
too.
elevator too because I had a quest and I was like,
Ridani
dude, where is it?
Too goated.
Ridani is so good, dude. It's just so.
Just walk.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
You
great
walk a lot, but
Literally.
just walk.
with nature.
The only thing that's slightly off elevation is the inn. You just go down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there. That's it. But yeah, the Gridani is
It's hot in
awesome.
here. I'm sweating.
Yeah, right. Why you sweating so much? You want to talk about that?
Oh. I mean, I did just come back from the gym.
Yeah, you lifted how many 1,000-pound weights?
10 trillion
1,000-pound weights?
1,000-pound weights.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you lifted.
Not bad.
Almost beat my record.
Yeah.
I know. I was
Almost.
trying, but can't beat a Lalafell.
That's right.
What is all film screen?
It's coded now.
It's Chinese link.
It looks different now. It looks
It should
different.
be link right now.
It should be.
Good.
Well, let's see. By the time this gets edited, let's see what it
It should be.
is. I was gonna say something about Palpatine.
What?
You're out.
No. I've
Been obsessed with Star Wars again.
been obsessed with Star Wars again, even though I gotta rewatch the movies again. I love the movies; they're so good. I love Star Wars. I should say I love I love 4, 5, and 6, or 3, 4, 5, and 6. Every other movie can eat my dick. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it.
I like all 6 original ones. I think they're all
Really?
good. Yeah, I think they're all good.
That's a
I think-
crazy take, but I also
I
like.
think that's crazy.
I don't hate the prequels, but like, I hate the sequels. They are so.
Oh, like
bad.
only 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, 7 and 9.
they're
Trash.
so
Seven's fine.
bad.
7's just fine.
Seven's like if
I
you're,
think-
Seven's just a cool action movie.
7's like mid, but it's like, dude, like
I think 4, 5, and 6 are really good. I think 1 and 2 are hurting. I think
Yeah.
I think 3 is pretty okay.
Three's one of the best movies.
I think 7's
3's ending.
I think
popped
7's
off.
okay. And I don't like 8 and 9.
I love 3. I think it's because like as a kid, that was like the one that stood out to me the most when I watched
Oh,
it.
same here. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it so much.
What,
That's the one with
3?
John Grievous, right?
No,
No,
He might be in it.
he was already dead by 3. No,
no, I think
three's all about him turning the dark side.
isn't 3 the
Oh
Clone
wait,
Wars?
that's the Clone Wars. No, the Clone Wars is the second one.
No,
I'm pretty sure
Clones.
3 is the
Battle of the Clones. Sorry, that's the second one.
Clone Wars is different.
Yeah, Clones is
different.
different.
different
Battle
IP.
of the Clones is the second movie, and then Revenge of the Sith is the third.
Oh yeah. Wait, so Grievous is in 2?
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
yeah.
I
Grievous.
think
1
he's
and
in-
2 just hurt.
No, because I think
Maybe it's 2.
pretty sure
Whatever one had
Obi-Wan's
Grievous
trying to
in-
escape, and then the clones start shooting him.
Yeah, he's on the like the
That's 3.
he's on the giant
Yeah,
lizard.
He's on the lizard, and I
Yeah.
think the lizard gets killed, or
Yeah, I thought that was 3.
unless he escapes on the lizard. That is 3, I think, because the clones start.
All I remember about 3 is that
I just like the
Thank-
ending.
the
I'll be
ending is so
honest.
cool. It's the best fight ever. It's so awesome. The fighting is cool. Obi-Wan and Anakin, so cool. I don't care how cheesy the backgrounds look at some points. I don't care. It looks awesome.
See, that's my thing with Star Wars. The fight scenes, not in the new ones.
Not the new
God,
one.
not in the new ones. They look so cool, especially in the prequels. They got it so right.
Prequel fight scenes were awesome, dude.
But everything else they got wrong.
Except, wait a
What
minute.
was the fight with Dooku?
There's the Dooku one, literally. Hold on. There's really good fights, like you know, like the final battle,
I'll say,
and all
wait a
that.
minute.
But when they fight Dooku, it looks like they're just standing in a dark room, like just close to each other, just waving like wands around, just lights, and they're just standing there like.
Which one is this?
2.
2.
Just two. If you could put that footage, I don't know if we're gonna get destroyed for it, but it is like the corniest. But besides that, the fights are awesome in the prequels. They did such a good job, especially like I know the last fight was really long.
I
but
wasn't a
it's
big
so
fan of
cool.
in 2 also. There's like a column that's falling down, and Yoda uses like all his power to stop the column, and he like lifts up a ship like nothing. And
Well, because he learned.
yeah. The Grand Master.
No, there's definitely some inconsistency.
Dude, Lego Yoda pops off though.
He's
What's the noise he makes?
put that noise on
I
screen.
don't know.
Put the noise on screen. You have to put the wave file.
JPEG of this like
Put a clip of him jumping around from the OG
crazy
game.
frog.
Yeah.
That's all.
Now have Zach.
Yeah.
Now have a clip of Zach replicating the jump that Yoda does right next to it, and see if that matches.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
See
Dude.
if it matches up. See if
I
it
used
matches
to call
up.
Lego Yoda Crazy Frog.
Yeah, crazy.
yeah. That's fair.
Because he walks like
Yeah, but
I
dude,
loved
and
playing
you go
as
ham.
him. I don't
He's
know
so much
why.
fun.
I was obsessed.
cause you go like boom, boom, boom.
I love like the little double jump into like the little thing he has. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa!
Yeah.
the when he's with the Wookiees, is that 3 or is that 2?
Who's with the Wookiees?
Yoda.
Yoda.
God.
That's in 3 when all the killing happens, right? And then he's like, the clones are all like being weird, and he's like, wait a minute.
Order 66.
Execute Order 66.
Like no. Hang
No.
on.
Nah. Huh? Palpatine's a boss. But I was gonna say is no, he's not.
Palpatine the boss. That's bit.
No,
He's
that
boss.
point. No, I think the funniest part is when Palpatine's like,
Return.
when they're like, when Anakin's like, or one of them's fighting him. Was it Anakin? And he's like, "Please don't kill me."
When
It literally sounds like that. It's
Mace Windu is going to kill him.
Mace Windu. He's about to kill him. He's like, "Please don't." Bring
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like
he's
frill,
like-
man.
Yeah.
We don't do
He
that.
goes, ah, and he's,
yeah.
Powerful to be left alive.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had a good point.
Yeah,
I mean, that
Mace
was
Windu-
I don't like that scene
Mace
at
Windu
all.
had a good-
I hate that scene.
That's in 3, right?
Yeah, that's okay. Look, it's just like Anakin's
So what do you like
so
about
dumb.
the movie? Joking.
Do you think Anakin had a good reason to become a Sith?
Everyone treated him like a child, so I kind of like
The
understand.
whole Jedi Council treated him like shit.
Like
Yeah.
that was a shitty council.
Yeah.
I would probably turn to the dark side if I was like,
yeah.
what does the other side have to offer?
They
Fuck
hated him.
this.
They hated him.
And on top of that, it's like he had kept those visions of his love of his life dying. So and Palpatine's like,
A lot
I
of
can
it
help
was
prevent that. And
because
he's like,
The
say less,
Chancellor.
you know?
I know they didn't like him a lot because the Chancellor just kept him like, no, you're on the Jedi Council. now." And
Yep.
without any of the consent of the Jedi Council.
Like they're like, this is the most powerful Jedi, and they're gonna treat him like that.
so we
Yeah.
They knew he was going to be the most
we grant
powerful.
you a seat
Jedi.
on the council, but we don't give you the
I know, they
rank of
should have-
master.
They should have guided him
Which-
better and like been more of like
He
mentors.
was just like, hey, I don't say something. They're like, shut up, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, I'm gonna turn Darth Vader. And they're like,
Fair
oh,
enough.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
I
well,
support Anakin 100%.
I support Anakin.
I know-
I support what he did to the
It-
kids.
Palpatine wanted to use Anakin because he was a war hero, and then it'd be like awesome to have Anakin on his team. But then Anakin lost the fight to Obi-Wan, so then he had to change his whole plans for Darth.
Obi-Wan's a boss, by the way.
Yeah,
He has fought and survived so many battles.
Obi-Wan's
Like,
a beast.
He's crazy with it.
Tempted to fight Darth Vader at the end, but
Yeah.
he was like, well,
Oh, he gave up.
Oh, the one where he's
he
like,
did give up. He's like,
oh, in
4.
just-
in
he's standing there
4,
and then-
yeah, the cloth drops.
Yeah.
yeah,
He gave
it's
up.
It was such a
You
cheesy
let him-
fight. I love it though.
they have a really cool fight.
They- oh, in the show.
Spoiler.
They have a cool fight in the show.
Have you haven't seen the show, right?
The show's old enough at this
Nah,
point. Oh,
whatever. Just-
Oh, there's such a cool fight between.
you need to watch that show, dude. When the ship tries flying away,
Yeah.
that was
There's,
the
there's
dopest
just-
scene.
There's just obviously Darth Vader and Obi-Wan see each other again. That's the point of the whole show.
Dude, you gotta watch that
And,
show. That
it's
show
such a cool fight scene. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Can't wait.
I just can't watch Star Wars anymore. I really
Dude,
can't.
I mean,
no, this show is like
It's
real Darth Vader. Like,
I will say, yeah, no, Darth Vader is the best he's ever been on the show. It's so cool watching. him
yeah,
just, like, fucking-
he is a
fucking-
savage.
You know, he just grabs you. Remember, he just walks in and grabs her by the neck, or there's
Yeah.
a force. He's like, "You failed me." And she's like,
Yeah.
"Sorry."
Just start.
But the one thing I hate about that show, and I hate about every single Disney Star Wars, is that they will kill a character
And they're
on
very-
screen.
yeah.
He will be dead, stabbed with a lightsaber,
hmm
and then he'll just come back somehow, no explanation. Done.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Somehow Palpatine has returned. One of the greatest lines.
Somehow.
I hate 7, 8, and 9.
We're
Those
talking about this
movies
for a while.
Suck, dude.
Not because we don't have any
Dude.
topics or anything. But
7. Well, I need to go on a rant real quick.
I'll join you on
7?
this.
Was like, okay, we're gonna set this up. Kylo.
good.
Well, yeah. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Kylo was like,
issues.
I didn't like the progression with like. Well, first of all, I don't like how Kylo Ren was a little bitch the whole time. But
Yeah.
also, I don't like the progression with what's her name, Ray. I'm like, within 2 seconds, she was like doing stuff. Like,
I had like
She
I
should
was
not be able
saying
to
I
do.
thought it would be cool. Ray could have won even in the end, but it would have been cooler seeing like I don't know getting Kylo worn down just because Kylo trained with Luke for a while and then he trained with Snoke for a while
yeah.
and then he's like
So he should be
pulled
way
Rey's
more
power.
powerful.
Yeah.
Like Ray had like no training.
Even if she was like raw
go off.
power versus like raw talent,
yeah,
like and she was able to match it. Just
but
like
it's different because it's someone who's literally trained under
Yeah.
two masters. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you should.
Kylo Ren was shot at the end by like the blaster.
Yeah, he
right?
was-
So
yeah.
I mean that is a big impact.
and he
on
fought
him,
Finn,
but
and then
it's-
he fought.
It's still such a
man.
shitty fight.
I'm gonna what?
Just the end. Just like
Of which movie? 7?
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, all of it.
Yeah.
So 7 was okay, but like you said, Ray was just way too powerful to begin with,
It
which
makes
is so
sense.
weird.
Yeah, it did not make sense.
And they were trying to make Kylo Ren like the big new bad guy or Snoke even, but then like Kylo was such a pussy. He didn't do anything. He couldn't even fight her.
yeah.
He's like, "Oh, grandfather, Darth Vader, I want to be like you." And he failed so hard to be like him. And that movie was alright, but it was like if you care about the actual lore of Star Wars, that movie made no sense. But
And it only
then-
gets worse from there.
and 8 is such a waste of time.
I don't remember much from it.
Nothing happens in that movie. They stay in place. Brandon, correct me if I'm wrong. They
Slowly moved.
They slowly move and like they're tracking us.
Yeah.
That's the whole movie. They go to find the guy to get the tracker
like
off.
the bomb. Yeah.
They have a whole like
Subplot.
like B plot, subplot of like
They have
Finn
to go to the
and-
casino. That
they
planet.
go to the casino, get this guy, and all of it was for absolutely nothing. It meant
Yeah.
nothing in the end, and then so that was a whole waste. And then at the end, finally, the person was like, "Well, I actually do have a plan. I just don't want to say it." And then she shoots her ship
Which is the
through.
coolest scene like ever.
It's such a cool scene to look at, but like lore wise, it's like I feel like they would have been doing that already.
Yeah.
It was cool to watch for sure, but she like kept it from them for no reason, so it created this whole movie. So actually, nothing happened in the whole movie. It was just them sitting there, and at the end, her being like, "I do have the solution." Doing that, the movie's over. That was the whole movie.
Oh no! Then they also go to the salt planet. So,
Sorry.
yeah.
And then
Got the whole-
they fucked Luke Skywalker up so bad.
Any
in
of the
those
returning
movies.
characters, they messed
I
up
thought
completely.
Solo
Yes.
was Han.
Solo's all right,
He's all right, yeah.
but then they stabbed him, and I was like, "Oh, okay." But
Leia was
They brought Han Solo back.
okay.
Mm.
what are
He
you
wasn't the
saying, dude?
worst.
In 7, Han Solo? When
Oh,
he was
yeah,
like,
okay.
"You're on my show."
No, I thought you were talking about eight still. You guys,
No.
you guys
Space
said
scene
returning
with Leia?
characters, so I thought.
That's it. That's the
Yeah,
only scene I
that
don't
hurt.
like.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. What the hell? I forgot about that. Doesn't Han Solo literally become a Force ghost?
How's he a Force ghost if he doesn't use a Force?
That's what I'm confused by. What happened? What was that? Remember he's talking to Kylo?
I don't remember that at all. Wait.
You don't remember that at the end of 9?
It's like in the middle.
He like shows up as a Force ghost or something. And I always thought, I was like, how is he a Force ghost?
Then I've
Because
heard-
at the end, like at 6, it's like you see that with like what Yoda.
Yeah, everybody has a Force.
Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin.
Was it Anakin?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Usually he only talks to Obi-Wan, but then in the ending credits, whatever, they,
But,
in the celebration scene.
anyways, 8 was a waste. 9 was like, so, and then 8, they were like, let's kill Snoke in 2 seconds. Right? He died in 8, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they killed him in like 2 seconds.
Bro, who do you think you are?
What was it?
It was a little ant.
Oh.
He's gone somewhere now.
I'll find him. So what the hell was I saying? Oh,
You look up there.
what the hell was I saying?
Snoke dies.
Snoke.
Snoke died instantly, so there goes that cool villain. And then so if you're watching 7, 8, 9, I would say this, you can just skip 8. There's nothing happens in 8.
You know,
Besides Snoke dies. That's it.
I would like to say I watched this pretty much with 8 and 9 with you, and I remember you telling me 9 is worse. I could not believe you. Like there's
Yeah.
no
Me and
way in
Anthony watching
hell.
We were playing like RuneScape, and I was like, these movies suck so bad. And it was like 2 a.m, and Anthony's like, he boots up his screen share. This is legal. I own Disney Plus as well. And he started streaming to me
So 9.
episode 8. And he's like, I gotta see this, and I was like, all right. So we watched that movie, and he's like, wow, that was bad. And I was like, no, it gets worse. And he did not believe me. And
Yeah.
now you know, it just gets worse. It is 9 is such a bad movie.
Especially with some of like the reveals and everything, and just like
Dude.
nothing
Had a
feels
few
right.
good
Nothing ends
scenes.
well.
But
Nothing, dude.
Nothing
first
feels
off,
complete.
they're like, Palpatine has returned somehow.
somehow Palpatine.
That's it.
That's good lore.
That's the only That's it. This dude was sitting on a planet, by the way, building what are those called? The
Yeah.
Death Stars or those Star
He can't
Destroyers?
go up.
Yeah, they can't. Hold on, before we get to that,
That's
what was he?
Star Destroyers.
This dude was sitting on this planet. Nobody knew for all this time. He was just building like thousands of Star Destroyers, and then finally,
How's he building them with what?
I don't know what built them.
and
And they just,
no way he
they
did.
just,
No clue.
they rose
Like a
from the
Sith
ground,
planet.
right?
Yep.
They all come up, and everyone's like, "Whoa, there's so many." But Palpatine was like, "This would be smart. Let's make one ship command all of them."
Well, there
If
was
that,
like a
if that one ship dies, they don't know how to
there
go
was
up
a
anymore.
tower or something, and then they switched it to the ship or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like, "This one ship will command everything."
Also, they happen to guess right, by the way. What
Yeah,
ship
they're
it
like,
is.
"I hope it's this ship," and they destroy it. And it's
And
not.
it is.
It's the one ship out of the thousands of ships. They're like, "I hope it's this one," and they can't go up. That was the problem. They don't know how to leave the atmosphere. That's why they needed that ship. They don't know how to go up. That was the plot of the movie.
It's like a doofusmerch contraption, bro, with like this
Actually,
self-destruct
like,
button on it.
This dude has so much time sitting and building these ships. He's like, "Well,
Yeah, it
I'm
was
just gonna
like-
have one."
Since there's so many ships, this is like what they said. I think is there's so many ships in one spot that like it's too risky to go up into orbit without this thing sending them up or something. I'm pretty sure, so they don't crash into each other.
So it's like God damn. And then they were like, and the people who made the movie were like, this is Palpatine's strongest form. And he gets diced in like 2 seconds. He shoots lightning, she deflects it, he dies. And then that's it. At the end, she's like, I'm Rey. And the person's like, what is she like? She's like, what's your
The last name.
what's your last name? She's like, Skywalker. And I'm like,
Because she's actually a Palpatine.
no. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're not a Skywalker. You're
I
not.
remember also I didn't know about the whole Palpatine thing, and I was like watching her do like some stupid reveal where it's like, and yeah, sure enough,
Yeah.
however that works,
Grandfather.
it's like what?
Yeah, that movie. I can't believe how bad that movie was.
The beginning of 9, they went to like they found Babu Frick in 9.
Babu Frick. Shout out to Babu Frick.
Babu Frick.
That was the only good part.
Why in
But then
the
they had a
world?
moment which Disney's like, let's do the most crazy thing ever and then stop it. Like, for instance, the Babu Frick, and I want to talk about the Finn thing after because that was
I'm
so
ready to
stupid,
talk about the
too.
Finn thing.
They had with Babu Frick. They were like, we need to get data out of what is it, C-3PO?
Yeah, C-3PO.
Like we need to get data out of what was it? They need to get data out of him or something.
They needed
'Cause he could
data
read
about the
something.
Sith, because the Sith map to find Exogore or something.
Yeah, they randomly found a dagger in the middle of the sand or whatever. Right?
They knew about his.
They randomly found a ditch, and that happened to have the thing.
Yeah, they knew what planet to look on.
They're like,
They
oh my
found
God, it has a thing.
The ditch because Kylo's TIE fighter shot them and then opened.
Yeah, and they fell in a ditch,
I think.
and they were like, "Oh, this is the thing we're looking for." And then they're like, "We gotta hack you, C-3PO. We gotta read this," and they're like, "It's gonna clear all your memories.
Oh my god!
So you're not gonna all the adventures you had.
I
You know,
forgot about
Star
this.
Wars 1 to that movie. All your memories gonna be clear. It's all done." And everyone's like, oh, you know, goodbye, C-3PO. Everyone's like, oh my God, bro. You know?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we actually have a backup. Like later on, they're like, oh, we have a backup. They just recover his brain. That's it. Like, what was the point of any of that? They're all like, oh my God, dude, this is crazy. And then they were like, oh, we have a backup.
They just constantly do that. it
They
feels
do that
like.
all the time. They just like do these
There's-
crazy scenarios. and
There's
they're
no
like,
real
oh,
threat. Everything just works out okay. It's like, oh, actually, there's just this all along.
Yeah,
Stupid
it's
me.
like, oh wow, what was the point of me watching that? What just happened?
And you want me to watch the movie? I'm not watching them.
They're so
There's
bad.
no point.
And
Babu Frick's good.
you want to talk about the? You guys want to
I
talk
like
about
Babu Frick.
the Finn part with what was her name?
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah, they did Rose dirty. Like that was written so
He
bad.
could have been
Yeah.
a decent character.
She could have been.
Yeah.
They had a. Do you want to explain the scene? One of you, the laser scene.
There's like a bunker where all like it's kind of pretty much episode 5 on Hoth, pretty much.
Yeah.
And they're in the bunker, they're being attacked by a bunch of ATSTs, and there's a giant laser thing gonna blast open the doors to the bunker, and they're completely safe, I think, and nothing can break the doors other than that laser.
Yeah.
And so they send out the ships to try to defend it, and like everyone's destroyed except for Finn, and Finn's like, I have the opportunity to destroy it, and he's just gonna ram his ship into the laser beam and destroy it. He's gonna die in the process and save everyone. But then
and they hype it up. They're like, "This is it." Like,
It's
he's
actually
going to
a pretty
laser,
hype
you're like,
scene.
"Oh my God!" You're like, "Finn, this is it. This is a big moment."
he had a lot of cool moments, but he's like gonna redeem himself because
Yeah.
through that movie he was like
9.
because
He got ruined.
because he was gonna redeem himself because on episode 7, 7, he's kind of like shady. He wants to just leave and go home.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, and then episode 8, he was also gonna desert again. I'm pretty sure, and then that's when Rose stops him from deserting,
Yeah.
and then this is his moment to like make everything back up. I actually like Finn as a character, but
I like him too until 9. Like
They
they threw
just
him off to the
I don't
side.
remember what he does in 9, but
He says to Ray, "I have
know
something
he
to
meets
tell
up
you," like
with-
twice,
in 9.
and never says it
He
the
never
entire
says
time.
it.
You're right.
He literally says, "I have something to tell you," like this big important plot point, and they never mention it
He gets
ever.
pushed off to the side so far.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the character from the Fallout show.
Oh, Max.
Yeah, Maximus. Yeah, he's like a struggle like within the clan he's in or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
anyways.
so he's like so close, and then this character Rose, like that's been with him the whole movie, comes out of nowhere and crashes into him. So then to stop him from going to the laser beam, and the laser blows open the doors, and then now they're all at risk.
Yeah.
And they both survived, and
Yeah.
nothing happened. That was
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah, it's just,
There's no point to anything.
just fake
Yeah.
threat for everything.
And also, I gotta say this again: Luke got destroyed drinking blue milk, just like being an asshole and then dying.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, what's this?
The only thing
Oh,
Oh, like the Starship guy.
Poe was cool in 7.
oh yeah,
I
Poe.
thought Poe was, and then
Yeah, and then
I didn't really like his
He died
personality.
in a violent crash, and then he came
yeah,
back.
exactly. That would have been fine. That would
I
have
thought
been.
Poe was decent.
It wasn't even explained how
not in like
he came back.
Kind of annoyed me, so it annoyed me in 8.
Exactly. They brought him
He
back.
crashed the guy. He grabbed his jacket. Remember, Finn grabbed his jacket. He's like, "This is all whatever," and then Poe's like, "Oh, I'm alive."
Yeah, it's like they could have ended it there, and that was it. That would have been fine. That would have been it.
Yeah,
That would be okay.
I hate Disney.
But weren't they were all directed by. They didn't know it was gonna be a trilogy or anything, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah. What?
Oh, they fly now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They see stormtroopers with rocket, with jetpacks on, and they start flying. The stormtroopers is like, they fly now. They fly now. Like, I'm pretty sure they've flown. You guys have spaceships.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Jetpack troops have always been a thing.
Yeah.
I feel.
If I remember, they have.
I remember having little toys with the little jetpack,
Yeah.
orange jetpack thing.
I
Whatever.
mean, Boba Fett had a jetpack.
They fly.
Literally. They fly, yeah, they fly now.
Maybe they're referencing the First Order's troops flying.
Well, anyways,
I also really wished Finn had more PTSD. I guess that was his whole thing about wanting to leave PTSD, like with the blood on his helmet. It was
I
like
love that scene. That looked so cool and set it up so well.
Yeah, about him deserting.
yeah.
Man.
What was I gonna say?
There's
The
a
whole
lot of
thing because I was gonna
characters.
talk about
Yeah.
Palpatine. I just want to tell you this fact about Palpatine
Oh.
and Darth Vader.
I'll tell it after this. I'll say there's a lot of cool characters that like. There's the silver clone trooper lady or stormtrooper lady that I thought. Phasma. Yeah, I thought Phasma.
I was excited to see her like because I saw her in 7. I was like, that seems like I had a mug of her. I was like, yo, she's gonna be cool.
Yeah, she's in for like a minute. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
She's pretty hype, and like she appearance
I
wise.
forgot about Phasma. I'll be completely honest.
Oh, there was
she died instantly.
There
in
was
movie.
that bounty hunter in 9. I thought was gonna be a pretty big deal. She with Babu Frick, the
Babu Frick. dude.
Poe's acquaintance.
I mean, they were like riding horses on top of the starships in space.
They're in the sky, but not in space,
Oh, sorry.
because they can't go to orbit. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah,
Go up.
that's with all the because in 9, Finn meets up with all their stormtroopers that have
Left.
left. Yeah,
Yeah.
they ride.
Well, now we definitely have plenty of topics for the rest of the podcast.
So did you know
Not
Darth Vader's
Hello.
suit
really.
Oh, yeah, you tell me it's partially in the.
Oh yeah.
is it nerfed this?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Johnny telling a story alert.
He built
It's true.
He built Vader's suit to nerf him.
To constantly
Because-
give him pain and agony.
Yeah, because he was scared of how powerful he could really be.
That's pretty cool, Lore.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think there's a comic. Correct me if I'm wrong.
there's
I don't know
also-
if it's a canon comic. I don't think it's canon, but
It also upgrades him a little bit too, because he's always in pain and agony, so he's always mad and frustrated, and that
yeah,
gives Sith
yeah,
their powers.
yeah. But in a way, it upgrades him, but in a way, it like makes sure he
But
doesn't.
also, in all his life, he's always in like torture and pain because the suit's not designed well. But it's making him stronger as
I
a
feel
Sith
like-
as well.
Comics and everything always have the cooler lore.
Oh, yeah.
And
Because
then-
the writers can like, because they don't. I feel like I don't know if it's true, but a lot of the times the writers have more like freedom because
Yeah.
it's not like it's gonna be this movie we're gonna have to put $500,000 in just advertising it. So this
Yeah.
has to be the greatest thing. No one can. There's like only
Yeah.
series A. Like there's only 10 different things they can do.
Yeah.
I love that
They have to sell They have to sell it to the most markets versus comics could just sell to Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Versus 7, 8, 9 have to sell to everyone in the world. Yeah.
Even like, dude,
Yeah.
DC. I was watching videos of like DC like comics
Mhm.
and like the lore in there, dude. The lore in DC Comics is
It's
insane.
insane. Yeah.
I was listening to one about like Odin and like there's like a well of,
Marvel
like
or say,
no, it was
it-
was it? No, I think it was DC. Is there not Odin?
he is usually when it comes to like Norse mythology.
Yeah, it's like
mostly
Marvel.
in Marvel.
Maybe it was Marvel. I thought I was watching DC stuff. Maybe it was Marvel stuff. I don't know.
No,
But anyways, Odin, there was like a tree of knowledge or whatever, and like you have to sacrifice a part of yourself. The more you sacrifice, the more knowledge you get. And so I think it was I think he like sacrificed. He started by sacrificing one of his eyes, and he
Yep.
sacrificed the other eye, but he wasn't getting the knowledge he needed. So then he hung himself at the tree.
Yep.
I was like, dude.
Huh.
Then he got the knowledge. I think that's crazy lore.
I'll say one last thing. Fuck Disney for making the Star Wars Legends comics not canon, because there was so much cool Darth Vader lore. And as soon as 7, 8, and 9 dropped, they were like, these aren't canon anymore.
yeah,
Like, oh, all the
There's
cool
a
lore.
lot.
Oh,
There's
okay.
Disney canon and other.
Yeah, actual canon.
I know they made some other stuff like confirmed canon, like Knights of the Old Republic, like the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They made stuff.
Is
stuff like
Revan from that game?
Yeah,
Darth Revan? Yeah. Darth Revan's sick.
yeah, he is.
That was the recent trailer, right? They showed off recent, probably a year or two ago. They showed Darth Revan because they're gonna remake that game, right?
I don't know what's happening with that remake anymore because I know it's been. I think it's been like.
I
I
just
think it's
remember
like
the
the third
trailer
developer now. or
showing
something.
like the super high def of Darth Revan. Like,
I would love to play that game again. It's great.
I remember trying to play the game on the original Xbox as a kid. That game was confusing as hell.
Oh yeah,
All
I
right.
assume
I beat the game on my phone. That was hurting. But I
on
loved
your
it.
phone.
Yeah.
he has the most cursed setups.
Yeah.
Listen,
Can you put footage of the Mega Man ports of the
Oh.
phone? I can't believe that.
that
Up
was
with those.
hurting. I got the game.
Like 2 FPS.
Oh,
Amazon
yeah.
Underground. It was free. And I was like, well, you know what? I'll try playing it. I beat the whole thing. I was like, I don't know what happened. That was crazy.
Oh my.
On my
Of what? What game?
Knights of the Old
Oh,
Republic.
I think it said Mega Man. I was like, no.
No.
no shot.
I did that on my Samsung Galaxy S5, which honestly kind of impressive that I even ran that game.
All right, guys.
Next topic.
Next
Probably,
topic.
like, 30 minutes in, we're fine.
Anyways, Star Wars is freaking epic.
It is.
Sometimes.
We should learn the new card game, by the way.
Oh, there's where I went.
There's a new card game for Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't
So
flick them this time.
Next topic we have. Have you seen the Mario bathroom?
you skipped over so many.
No, I'm just doing short ones.
No, what the heck's the Mario bathroom?
I saw it on Twitter. I don't know.
Oh, the one in like for the parks,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what the bathrooms
the
look
piranha
like?
plant urinals, or
No.
What?
No, they have it's like a whole underwater theme.
oh really?
And, it plays the underwater music and everything.
That's pretty
That's
sick.
sick.
Yeah, if you
dude.
could find, I know on Twitter there's clips of it. It's so cool.
I must have been thinking of a different thing. I remember seeing an image of piranha plant mouths.
Oh,
I
God.
ain't urinating in a piranha plant mouth, bro.
hurting,
I've
dude.
seen that image literally on I think on Instagram.
Oh,
I
that's
want to
hard.
go there. I don't ever use public bathrooms, but
The cheap cheaps.
that's it. That'll be the one I use.
That's
Probably just
interesting.
pee in the pipes.
One more thing to get out of the way. I don't know too much on this. Do you know about the COD thing?
Yes.
I don't.
9/11.
Huh?
So I guess maybe possibly the new COD is gonna feature or focus on
Oh, right.
9/11.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know how that's gonna go.
I don't know either.
We'll find out.
But yeah, the new Call of Duty game might feature 9/11 in it, which is going to be a pretty hot take.
Yeah.
But to be honest, though, not that hot of a take for Call of Duty because they have a lot of
I said
different.
they have the.
they have so many different
have the
terrorism
airports.
things.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
airports.
Airport for
So-
MW2.
gives you a warning.
Yeah. You can skip the mission and you can play the whole rest of the campaign without playing that
I
mission.
wonder if speedrunners just skip it.
They probably do for the.
Taco Bell fight.
I proved to him last night.
That's all I had to say.
I proved to him last night. I'm gonna bring up the prices
You
right
proved to him
now.
that was expensive. Yeah.
No.
Anthony,
So
do
I proved to him.
you want to give some backstory?
We fought about this a few episodes.
I-
Yeah, we did.
Thought
I
about
still
what?
would like to say that
Okay.
tacos are still expensive.
So
Wait. Can we give some backstory?
okay, so
before you say
backstory is
it?
that everyone here except for me thinks that Taco Bell is expensive when they're actually not. And I pulled up the prices. I'm on their official app right
It's only
now.
$10 per soft taco.
Like ready? Okay. All
What?
right. Let's start with this.
That's not bad.
Spicy potato soft taco, $1.49. I'm just getting started. Cheesy bean and rice burrito, $1.69. Double stacked.
This guy.
So name some.
The 3 cheese chicken flatbread melt, $2.49. Chicken enchilada burrito, $2.79.
How much is a 3 soft tacos combo?
Hold on, so I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, no.
Cheesy double beef burrito, $2.89 for a burrito.
No one eats burritos at Taco Bell.
I actually don't believe these prices still.
Neither do
I
I.
Dude,
remember.
everywhere I go,
I remember
these are the prices.
on the kiosk they were way more expensive.
me
I
No.
swear to God.
I
Dude,
remember that.
every
It is a
Taco Bell I go to,
kiosk.
we
I
need
spend
to
like
get footage. We need to go to Taco Bell and record the
you
kiosk.
guys
I
are
swear to
tripping,
God.
dude. Tripping.
I swear to God, it's
we
more
must be
expensive.
upcharged or something.
It must be like an upcharge.
Like right here, build your own cravings box with a specialty item.
There's no
Normal
box
item
that's
stuff.
less than $9 on the kiosk. And I've
This
looked.
is online exclusive, but
God, no, it's at least.
no, there's the box. There's two
Wow.
different kinds of boxes. There's a $5 box and a $10
I
box.
know they don't have the $5 box anymore in the kiosk.
They rotate boxes, so sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Just like,
Suspicious.
Yeah.
What's the soft?
Oh, the cheap
They
was
changed
not
it
on the
just
menu
for
right
you just now.
okay, but also, okay, this one's not online exclusive. These
What's the combo?
okay, these ones are these ones. These are the combo. Look where. Let me see. Okay,
Brandon, what'd you do
where?
with your Mountain Dew?
Cantina chicken burrito meal, dude.
Threw it out. I need that cap.
I just took it out.
yo, Barfoy.
Thank you.
I hate you.
Dude, look at this. Grilled cheese burrito deluxe cravings box. Comes with a medium drink, grilled cheese burrito, chalupa supreme, cantina chicken soft taco, cinnamon twists, $10.
That's not the price of it at the kiosk.
Yes, it is. I get this.
You're at the kiosk right now?
I go there for work.
Are you at the kiosk?
I go there for work all the time.
We're gonna get footage of it.
Yeah,
we're gonna compare them side by side, the online menu to the kiosk.
Everyone's laughing at you guys.
Watch. We'll see. We're gonna put the kiosk up on screen right next to the online menu.
Okay.
It's gonna be even cheaper for the kiosk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait.
Anthony, just edit it. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. What?
What's the soft taco? 3 soft tacos and a drink.
I just closed it. You're a fool.
Yeah, that's the one I'm main.
That's the only-
But we'll get to it. You said.
Yeah, I noticed he was picking which box.
That was like
I was picking good ones.
$25.
Yeah, I could tell you're picking
Scrolling
good
until he
ones.
got to the cheap one. He's like, oh, okay, so this one's cheap.
Filter by
As he,
price.
as he went by all like the $15, $16 ones, he's like, oh, wait, this one's cheap.
Oh, well, that one's a little hard.
It's also by location. It's like
What is
Three,
it? Say
it's,
it.
it's 3 crunchy tacos and a medium drink for $8.19. Yeah, you get the one. I found the needle in the haystack.
that's a
No,
basic
no.
good combo.
No.
No, it's not. You get the box.
No.
You get the box.
You get the box.
We'll put the kiosk on screen. I swear to God.
It's like
The official Taco Bell app can't convince these guys, so no one will.
I will literally.
I'll literally say my receipts from Taco Bell.
No. We don't need.
I go there, spend
I-
$5. I go there, spend like $5 and get like multiple food items and a drink.
I will eat a raw egg if I'm wrong on this.
oh wow,
Okay.
that's bad.
That's how.
Slash eat egg.
That's how.
Yeah.
That's how right I am about this. Me and Anthony.
How many though?
Not Brian.
I don't know.
not
I'll eat a boiled egg.
what?
I'll eat a boiled egg.
Okay, he'll eat a boiled egg.
But in conclusion, proven. All of you.
No, not yet.
No, 100%. I just looked at the prices. I did that.
Maybe the local one we go to.
These guys are coping so
Yeah.
bad. Like, no, it's too expensive, even though you read the price off the app.
Next topic. Roblox released. Sorry, what? No.
That's
Shut
true.
up. Roblox.
Roblox. I love
Released.
every episode of
A
Roblox.
classic event, and it's pretty okay. I thought it was gonna be different. Here's the problem with it a little bit.
There's a lot of problems, I would say.
They're okay.
Let's be real.
The one good thing, the hub is pretty cool. It's got like all the it's got some classic locations and stuff. The hub's pretty cool.
Okay.
It loads like an old Roblox game.
Kill something.
Put it on screen.
That poor guy's been abused.
um, so the hub.
Kill something. Kill something. The hub. Talk about the hub. That's it. Cut everything you say now.
What? The hub. Classic.
Hubba.
Classic hub. It's called the classic hub. It's so cool.
Brian, you need to be humbled.
And yeah, you do.
Do it.
Okay. What was I saying?
The
The
classic.
classic hub is cool. Nothing else is. Got
Wait!
it.
No, it's not true. Now, so everyone was thinking like, okay, the classic event. Maybe they're gonna feature some classic games in it, right? Because it's called the classic event, and there's still classic games being played to this day, like Natural Disaster Survival, Lumber Tycoon 2, probably other ones. But what?
Nothing. I'm just looking at the camera.
What?
Finish!
Hook.
No, because you guys are like staring at each other like something happened.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you're opening. You're yapping right now.
All right, I have Crohn's. Ready? So
Yes, we're listening.
the games, they were like, okay, no classic games at all. The most classic game they have on there is from 2015, which I'm gonna kill you.
Johnny,
looking
was
at-
her.
My
I'm just
God,
looking at you. This dude, he's looking at me like this. Like, I'm just looking, bro.
He is.
Your mom.
I'm
So
trying to figure out what you're putting
Dude,
out.
this guy's been on his villain mark. Name one time you don't say your mom.
What?
Your mom.
It's kind of facts.
all right, listen. So the most classic game they have is like a 2015 game, and it's
Ride the cart to escape Darth Vader.
I wish that was on there. But so instead they have these classic or they have these newer like even the most like one of the games is from like a couple months ago. Like that's how
Pretty
new the
classic.
game is. Yeah, it's classic. But they did a cool thing though. Some of the games where they made like a whole different experience that's
like an
classic.
obby, a classic obby or something.
Yeah, like Driving Empire. Theirs is like you go into the classic Roblox. You know the classic island. with,
Yeah.
like the water,
house
and the
and
bridge, and the lighthouse, and the
love that.
mountain. You know what I'm talking about?
So
Yeah.
classic.
You
That's
drive through that,
iconic.
and you verse Builderman and stuff, and like
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
it's really cool. So it's like a cool little throw, like and like Blade Ball, which is the game I'm talking about that came out like that game came out like last year. It's not classic, but the event is you fight 1x1x1x1,
Yeah.
which is a Roblox hacker from back in the day. I think it was just a prank, but it's now known as like a character. But you fight him, and he does like all these cool like admin commands and things that.
What's
happen in
that
old
character with the
Roblox.
fried chicken?
That's Shed, I think.
Shed.
Wait,
I think
that's,
it's Shed.
What do you mean?
The guy with
do you
the
mean?
fried chicken shirt and he had the white shirt on.
Oh, it's how do you say it? Telemon? That's
Yeah, I tell him.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Telemon. There's actually a thing you have to guess all the characters in the classic character. I got them right.
They should have done like a classic. It's like a picture of like this like Homer Simpson. It's like Homer Simpson, and then you can walk through, and it's like guess the character.
No, they have that.
Oh, they guess the character. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
they have that in the hub, but it's with classic Roblox like
Oh, that's cool.
characters like Bill
Mer-
Man and
Remember the old ones where like one of some characters would be bugged, so you had to like it was
Yeah.
you spell it
misspelled.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like Simpin, and they're like,
Yes.
got it. And you're like, all right, okay. But besides that, the event's only 5 days long, and to get some of the tokens is ridiculously long. So
That's what I've heard.
it's just like
I'm not shocked, dude. The Easter egg hunt was also stupid.
the hunt was garbage. Yeah, the hunt was garbage.
Way too long to do shit.
But this one was like, I think this one in all is better than, it feels like the people who made these 15 games that you can play, like, put way more effort into it than like the hunt. Some of the games were just so stupid in the hunt.
Yeah.
Every single game is like a totally different experience. Like
Mm.
it's cool, but it takes so long. It just shouldn't.
That's gonna be a problem. Is it takes way too long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
just too
just-
much commitment.
I don't know. I feel like
well.
it still hasn't like. gotten
Also, to all the idiots, sorry, this is gonna be a TikTok clip. There's people. They'll be like, oh, classic Roblox. There'll be like classic Roblox TikToks, and in the comments people be like, "Oh, bro, I had my 2017 account, bro,
Yeah.
but I lost the password to it. I would have had an old account." Like 2017, bro. You didn't even see tickets. You didn't even see
20,
tickets.
like 11 account is what I think I had. 20.
What do we have?
2010,
2010.
2010, which I would say the golden era of Roblox was probably like 2009 to 2014, maybe.
Yeah.
But people are like, oh,
Old head.
2017. account." It's like, you didn't even see what a ticket looked like, bro.
I remember getting like the droppers and putting them in like that world and like you get a sniper, sword, you know, like all the little
The
droppers.
boxes.
Yeah, you walk up to the little thing and just get
They have
the givers. They're called givers.
They have
Givers,
those in the hub. They have a whole array of them.
Really?
So, yeah, they have so much cool
Get
stuff.
like different paths.
Yep.
Yeah.
or you could apparently shut down a whole entire server with it.
Yeah.
Because it used to be like, it used to
Oh,
be.
it was like editor tools. I was just editing.
Yeah, when you
I'm
get-
just saying, like the paths in old Roblox. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a thing called like there's
Oh, like
an
a
iconic
launch
thing
field.
called like paths, and if you beat like an obstacle course or something, you usually give you a path at the end, which is like you can just levitate and go everywhere in the map, but you
Yeah.
leave a path behind. And in old Roblox, it was for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody saw what you did, so you could just grief the shit out of any game. Which means
Or you can hook people up, just get them to the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that. All the paths are just for you. You can't, and nobody else. But
I remember like jump on. People jump on.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
we used to be able to like some of the paths like that didn't get rid of the path after you used it.
Yeah.
You would just flood the map.
Mhm.
Be like, all right, bye everybody. I love Roblox.
Anyways,
Multiversus, yeah, the new character that got announced. Do you guys know who it is?
Which one?
Jason.
Oh yeah.
He's huge as hell.
Is there technically 3 new characters coming to the new?
There's 3 new ones up.
Three new
oh, it's so
characters.
strange.
He looks so weird. He's like big and bulky. He's got like a little machete with
And
him.
just that little tiny head.
Yeah. Joker. The guy from
Guard.
Matrix.
The guard.
What?
Hey, the banana guard.
Banana.
Oh, Banana Guard. Yep.
Yep.
The guy from the Matrix. I forgot his name. And the Powerpuff Girls were also shown in the background of one of the videos.
That's awesome.
And there's it's not really like a leak or anything, but there's a Dexter's laboratory stage now. So
And,
I would love to see
someone told
Dexter.
me,
I would love to see Dexter. in that
there's
game.
like a spoiler or whatever, and maybe in the background of a video, I forget what it was, but there's like a broomstick, and that could either be Harry Potter or Wizard of Oz.
I know like a Harry Potter
That's what you
character.
heard.
I remember the game first leaked. There was a Harry Potter character.
And Gandalf, I think, the Lord of the Rings.
Dude,
Oh,
Gandalf.
Gandalf. Yeah, what happened to Gandalf?
Maybe they're gonna wait for
Ew.
Rings of Power.
Gandalf balling, dude.
Yeah.
Gandalf LeBron skin.
Boom!
LeBron was fun. I like playing
The
with
game was
LeBron.
fun.
It was fun. I just don't like the rework they did and made it super precise. It was like, yeah, they changed it, like, because me and Tom used to play a lot, actually. And they made it so, like, it was, like, the hitboxes and everything were a lot more precise. And, like, dude, playing as kid, like, so I used to play either Jake or, like, Harley Quinn. Dude, landing hits with Harley Quinn was, like, so difficult now because
I
of
just
the
remember
hitbox.
Batman was fun. All the Batman.
This was, like, near the end of the
What-
line for
Weren't
it.
the hitboxes like way too big before though?
They were huge before.
Yeah, but then they, like, made it, like, opposite where
They-
they're way too small.
Well, now they reworked the entire game from the ground up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a good call.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was an open beta, right?
Yeah.
it was open beta. They did 2 seasons, and now they're back to season 1, which is weird. But
Whatever.
Well, beta season 1, beta season 2.
yeah,
I think, like, for playing the beta, you get something.
Probably.
yeah, you get something.
Probably everything
Um,
you.
You get, I think you get the battle pass for free.
Oh, yeah, you get the Battle Pass for free. Yep.
Open beta.
I got the Founders Pack, the gold one, and then I refunded it and let me keep it.
Yeah, you could literally buy the $100 edition, just refund it, and you got to keep all the stuff.
That's crazy.
So I have a gold name too.
I
Did
don't
you ever
remember-
refund though?
Nope.
Okay, well.
But I actually no, what I did refund is the first pack I bought.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want this, and then
How could you
I
refund?
realized I was like, oh, I still have the stuff, so I just bought the other one, so I got the first pack for free. So I have so many character passes. I have like 20 character passes for the next 20 characters to come out.
Like Steam has like some things that are like, no, you cannot refund this item. That was not one of them.
That should have been
I'm-
one of them.
That should have been one of them because it keeps all your stuff intact. So it's like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah. Whoops.
What?
No.
Got plenty
Oh.
of content.
It's
Well,
so hot in
I
here.
I'm
know.
fine.
It's so hot.
Thank God I'm not sweating anymore.
This dude, don't shake the camera.
Go ahead.
Long TV long.
What? Zoom in on that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Brandon's dead.
I
He's out here.
zoom on it, but it's okay.
All right, there needs to be more fights, dude. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna go on a.
Let's
gonna-
let's do a tier list.
I'm gonna go on a fight real quick. No,
Let's do a tier list.
no.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
a tier
fight
list.
Anthony real quick on it.
Tier list. Tier
Tier
list.
Kingdom Hearts is coming out to Steam.
Yeah, I hate Epic Games. I hate Epic Games. I hate Epic Games.
I also hate Epic Games. It's
Who
just
doesn't?
I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts to come out on Steam. Like I'm gonna 100% the games level
No,
1.
you're not.
Yeah, show us achievements.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, game's not even out
Ah,
yet.
so 0 achievements.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, what do you want to tier list though, Brandon? Huh? Final Fantasy Freddy's games. Okay.
No.
Final Fantasy 1
F.
is what the hell?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them F.
Give
Move on.
me
How many are there?
Next tier
How
list.
many are there?
a
47.
tier list
Probably.
concept
Alright.
Including fan projects, yeah.
Not even including fan projects.
about video games.
No.
Okay.
What? Okay, Nintendo game. Nintendo IPs. How about that? Oh, do Nintendo IPs?
No.
Like the entirety of them?
This is interesting. I just asked. It said, okay. I said, give me a concept. Like I was thinking it would say music or video games. I said, okay. Here's some video games I think that belong in these tiers. S tier. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, The Witcher 3, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
No.
I agree with all that.
No,
A
no,
tier: God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
no. What is this list? This is the most casual list I've
B
ever
tier.
heard.
B tier is great. Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
This is so
Monster
casual.
Hunter World, and Overwatch.
Okay,
No, Overwatch, get out of there, dude. I agree with the other two.
C tier is just good. Far Cry 5.
is this music or
This is games. Just
oh,
games
just
in
games in
general.
general?
Yeah.
This is the worst list.
Far
I've ever
Cry
heard.
5, Days Gone, and Destiny 2. This is C tier.
Destiny 2
This
being a
is-
C tier.
It's a C
I
minus.
agree with
yeah,
this
C
tier tier. I think it's good tier.
D tier, mediocre.
D tier.
Mediocre tier. Examples of mediocre games: Anthem, Mass Effect Andromeda, and Fallout 76.
Yeah, okay. It nailed that. It nailed that
And-
segment.
choose more casual games. What's going
And
on? That's so.
F tier 4. Aliens, Colonial Marines, No Man's Sky at launch. It says in parentheses. And it says E.T. the Extraterrestrial Atari 2600.
Oh, you're gonna put all these modern games. You can put ET at the end. What?
I love that it stops himself getting canceled. He's like, yo, at launch.
Yeah.
I watch it. ET was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't single-handedly
Bro.
cause the crash a game.
No, it didn't. They definitely didn't have a huge landfill full of
All the games.
No, I was
And
I think that's actually false. That wasn't.
no, that was proven right. That was proven correct.
Are you sure?
They-
People were
there was a
digging-
whole event there where people
Yeah.
they were like digging everything up, and there's a bunch of cartridges of ET.
But I watched a lot of stuff that was all fake.
What? No, they
Yeah,
didn't
like,
bury.
why
They
would
didn't
they
bury
bury-
every little copy.
Yeah,
They
no,
just-
no.
I know, but like, but still, like,
a lot of them ended up
Yeah.
in the trash.
yeah. Sure. But no, I'm talking about the whole thing where like all buried and like it wasn't the land. Remember the whole thing like oh yeah, covered a bunch of like hidden copies underground, like they're all like buried, like purposely buried. Like that wasn't real.
I only knew about how they just dumped them.
In the landfill.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there was a whole other thing about like
We're talking
they
about the.
buried-
Oh,
We're
I
talking.
was
About,
talking
tried-
about the landfill.
They like tried to hide it like a bunch of copies, like that whole like.
we're talking about the damn landfill.
Okay, well I'm talking about this. So fuck you.
Because I watched a video on it last week because someone was talking to me about how
Wait,
they
but you
played
because you were just
ET
saying
the other
Anthony was
week.
wrong.
ET 2600. I like it when you.
What'd you
They,
say?
they made the game in 5 weeks.
That would be my-
and they
oh,
kind of
yeah.
hyped it up because like the Christmas season was
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
So they made so many copies.
That
it
dude.
was barely made well because it was 5 weeks.
Barely
It's not
a
enough to
game.
make a game.
To
Exactly.
be fair, I think most Atari games were made pretty quickly.
Oh, the Pac-Man port.
That port was awesome. I think
I'm using my editor tokens. Can you put ET 2600 next stretch?
I'll put Pac-Man.
Yeah, then put the Pac-Man sprite.
I believe that was a pro. I correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was a prototype
Yeah.
that went out.
It was. I think he was just showing his prototype, and they said, "Okay."
Send it. Oh, okay.
He's like, "What?" Did they do a Donkey Kong port?
I think the problem, like, I think ET was like the final straw.
Yeah,
It was, yeah. That's
so
what-
many
That's
games
when
were just-
Atari was done.
Yeah, so
that was
many games
it.
were coming out. This are all just trash. I mean,
for every one good game, there was like 8 billion horrific.
yeah, it was bad.
Monstrosities.
That's what killed gaming for a bit, wasn't it? Just
Yeah.
ET, and then
the Nintendo came.
NES was not a video game console when it was released. It was just
toy.
yeah.
They
it was
released it
just-
with Rob.
Yeah.
They didn't want to be listed as a video game console because
No one in the West was like, we're done with video games. That was just
Yeah.
fad. It's over. Nintendo, that was like one of the smartest things I've ever done, ever. I don't know how they pull
Genius
that off.
company.
I mean, yeah, Nintendo's been around for like
Yeah.
You know,
like 100 years or something.
100 years,
Yeah.
yeah.
Until
Playing
like
card company, and then
I want their playing cards.
the fact they can be so exclusive and still like
yeah,
be
the
so-
fact that like they won't release on any other thing, and
It's because they have like consistent quality with their
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, they do.
They
I'll
just
give them that.
really care about their games.
Nintendo biggest mistake was screwing Sony over with the
Yes.
whole PlayStation.
Yeah.
They
Making the
created
CDI
they
game.
created an enemy.
They created their
Not
biggest
only
rival.
did they create a huge rival, they created the CDI game. So which that's my other editor token.
You want to give backstory to the Nintendo PlayStation?
Yeah.
The Nintendo PlayStation, or whatever it was going to be called.
God,
Want
that's
to give backstory to it?
so they were kind of just in development of it together. So it was gonna be disc-based system instead of cartridges. You can hold a lot more on a disc rather than a cartridge. So makes sense. I guess so. They kind of start showing it off, and the next day Nintendo goes back on them and starts working with like Sony's like
Yeah.
biggest rival, Philips or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was it. Sony was like, "We're not. That's it. It's done." They start making their own system, and they don't have any experience like making games like Nintendo does. So they get a bunch of people to just work on it. And you got games like Final Fantasy VII because disc-based. Again, you can do so much with a disc because it's just
Well, now we're back to cartridges.
so much.
No.
Here we are back to cartridges. You got so much content in a disc compared to.
It's still
Actually, we're
fine.
down to downloads now.
That's an era. I loved it. But looking back on it, dude, I hated buying a game and there's like 3-4 discs in
Yeah.
the
Dude,
box.
Final Fantasy 13,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm like, no.
Time for this too.
I think Dead Space, like it was like a halfway through the game, it's like insert disc 2 now.
Yeah.
And you're like
Yeah.
to put disc 2 in, and you're like, I'm so happy that's so long.
Yeah, I mean, they were like, okay, get rid of Sony, let's go to Philips, and then they made probably one of the worst.
Faces of Evil, Wonder
Yeah.
Gamelon,
Those games
Hotel
looked
Mario.
great. And then
Another
Sony was like, we're gonna be one of the top people of all time for video games, and they did.
I just find the history behind all these consoles so interesting.
It's crazy.
I think
It's crazy.
like they all had their bad eras.
I don't know if it's true, but I
Yeah.
think I remember reading somewhere where Nintendo and Atari were supposed to team up. and
Really?
Atari did the same thing Nintendo did to Sony. I remember reading that, but I don't know if it's true. Like Atari and Nintendo were gonna team up to do something, and Atari was like, "Nah, we're done working with you." So Nintendo's like, "All right, we'll make the NES."
Atari's doing great right now.
Yeah.
They're doing fantastic right now.
Oh yeah.
They made didn't they make like a mini Atari?
They did, like, some-
They re-released the 2600, and
That's
they
really
made
cool.
that is cool. It's HD and everything.
Yeah,
But-
ET HD.
I don't think
Yes.
it's on it, but
Yeah.
Why?
that'd be a cool throw if they put ET on there. That'd be
Dude,
awesome.
what if they actually took the time to make it?
I just remember falling in holes, and you have to pick up like a
Just-
spaceship part, and then
Just stretch your neck
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Which I think I haven't seen ET in a long time, but I don't
I
remember that.
maybe he does it.
Does he really stretch his neck and fly
Yes.
I don't
in the movie?
Oh wait, in the movie? Oh, I thought no, I was like, yeah. Of
No,
course
I
he
know
does.
in the game he does it, but damn, like where'd
I
they
don't
get
think
that?
so. I don't.
I know like there would be like a dude chasing you, like one of the guards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the scientist comes out.
He just grabs you, brings you to a building or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
or he'll drop you in a pit, and
Yeah.
then, like, I have to stretch my neck and get out. That game's awesome.
Didn't they change like in the movie the guns to cell phones or whatever?
What?
And then like the
Are you
re-release.
serious?
Yeah.
They changed the guns to cell phones.
Yeah, just like people trying to capture ET had guns and they changed it to like phones or something like that.
They ever shoot at him?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, that would have been weird if they still shot
Yeah.
at him
I
with the
think-
cell
I
They
phone.
start taking pictures.
It reminds me of
Got him.
Lilo and Stitch. They reached on the one on Disney Plus. There's a scene of Lilo climbing into either a washer drying machine. They replaced it
Yes.
to like a cabinet.
Yeah, I don't want.
Kids
Zach
crawling.
used to crawl on those. He got the
Yeah.
idea. He got the idea from Lilo and
That's
Stitch.
They turned it on.
Yeah, I watched the unreleased edit of Lilo and Stitch.
No, it was released. It was before the Disney Plus one.
Oh,
it was like the
really?
DVD one
Okay.
that we grew up with. When did those movies come out? The movies are awesome.
It was a while ago.
And the show. The show's awesome. I love Lilo and Stitch. I love Stitch.
Stitch is cool. I like Stitch.
It's so hot in here. I can't even believe it.
I'm fine.
Say long sleeve shirt, a beanie. and-
Yeah, literally.
The
That's what I was trying
Final
to say earlier.
Fantasy
Yeah, the
disciple of land.
Put that
Yeah.
image on screen.
My guy literally is like red long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, when I first started, that's what
Like
hair looked like.
put a mask on.
Yeah.
side by side to get that outfit.
Had like a gardener
Yeah.
I
hat.
had like the beret on.
Yeah.
I had the hempen shirt. You know,
Yeah,
like, random
hempen
color-
shirt, yeah.
yeah. The random colored shorts.
Yeah.
Or,
It was like
pants,
red pants and like
You know, some guy had the blue. You know, you just get a random
Yeah.
bulb of color. You know, like, yeah.
So,
equip recommended equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in conclusion, for this podcast, you're a Final Fantasy fan now.
Yes, I am.
You said you're gonna play through every single game.
And he said he's done with Final Fantasy and he's going to RuneScape.
No, I don't want to
You
play.
said that. You said he's never touching Final Fantasy 14 again.
And he's never touching RuneScape again.
Yeah, that's true. We're swapping sides.
But we get to do both.
That'd be crazy. No.
That was quick.
That's when you know my
Yeah,
villain
that's
arc-
thought.
What?
that's when you know my villain arc is coming. If I swap from 14 to RuneScape, you know it's over.
You
Yeah.
know things are going bad.
Yeah.
Things are good in the.
Anthony, you want to play 14?
the old
Nah,
dome.
I want to play RuneScape today.
At that point,
You
make
have to
sure
send
I'm
police.
dead.
You have to send police to his house to do a wellness check.
Yeah.
On him.
Let's do wellness check on my
Hey,
buddy.
he's playing RuneScape. Oh, we're going.
Put the mouse down.
Don't go in my basement. Anyways.
What?
What?
What are you saying?
What?
What'd you just say?
Anyways, moving on.
No. What'd you
Moving
just say?
on.
Nothing. There's nothing in my basement.
Whose address is screen?
You
Go to that
You're
basement.
telling the editor.
got Sims down there just struggling. They're all
Sims?
starving.
I love Dust Bunnies and Sims, by the way.
You go in the basement, there's a pool with no ladder.
Yeah.
Sims in it.
Dude, I remember. I don't know what I was going to talk about. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Oh, I'm so. Oh my god. I'm so exhausted.
tired.
This is already killing me. This one model, and I got to.
Yeah, because red 40 and blue 20.
Excuse me, it's not blue 20.
That's it. I'm taking my app out. I'm gonna scan it. I know it's like electric blue or whatever it's
God.
called.
Wait, this
Google?
no, this does have red 40 in it, and blue 1.
Yeah, blue one.
Damn, blue one.
I think red 40 is like known to be one of the
die
worst.
for you.
Yeah.
I drank both mine.
Yeah, voltage is 0
Yeah,
out of
show the codes on
100.
screen. Yep.
Already redeemed.
Yeah, it's 0 out of
I hope.
100.
I hope so too.
It is.
Okay.
It's brilliant blue. FCF. And
Brilliant blue? Sounds like a Pokemon game.
it says brilliant blue in it. I know.
Is it chill for you?
What?
Is it good for you?
0 out of 100.
Oh.
Not bad.
And Code Red 0 out of 100. The only difference is that had 4 negative additives. The red one has 8 negative additives.
So don't drink Mountain Dew unless you want to get the Final Fantasy mount.
Yeah, the red one has.
You don't have to drink it, just buy it.
Literally, actually, I go to the store, take the cap off.
This one doesn't have
Don't
red
buy
40.
it. Just
This
take the
one
cap
has
off and leave.
Allura Red AC.
For legal reasons.
Don't do that. For
Don't
legal
do that,
reasons,
don't do
do
that.
not do that.
Huh.
Wink.
Buy the bottle.
Don't wink.
No, for real. Do not grab the caps off of drinks unless you buy them.
And if you do, we're not responsible because don't do that.
If you do, it's pretty funny and send us a video of
Did
it.
you drink the red one? Did you drink the red one?
Yes.
They drink-
It's also believed to cause worse allergic reactions to hives and eczema.
You're always like, dude, I wonder why it's so flare up all the time. Actually chugging sludge.
You would be. You know what? You know what? You know.
You know what?
You know what, dude? You know Charlie?
Go like Charlie?
No, from Smiling Friends. Remember he's like, I
Yeah.
think it's just allergies. Like he's all puffed.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta put a picture of that so people know what we're talking about. I'll send you an image of that. But
That's you.
Holy-
no, that's what you would look like if you had these issues.
We'll see.
You'd be like,
That's
you bet I already don't. Yeah, this would be you. Don't even. This would be you. I'd be upstairs. I'd be like, you're not supposed to be eating that. You'd be like, oh, I care about my life anyways. That would be you.
That's it. This is like, guy, I know what's wrong with my body, guys.
I'm so much.
Yeah, I'm
Actually, when I get
dude's fucking room is littered with
When I-
microwave pizza and fucking Mountain Dews.
you know they put red 40 in my infusions.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad, dude. You better get a new doctor.
Why is the infusion red? Oh, we put red 40.
Just some extra flavor in there. Oh, okay.
we got paid by the companies to put red 40 in the infusion.
Anyways,
Still the intolerance to it.
Oh man, I try to stop drinking soda, but now there's this.
I don't like soda, really.
I really don't like
I
soda.
never drink soda.
Yeah, I
Except
really.
for this one time because there's no water.
I have no choice. I need these codes.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I got them, because the codes. Normally, I don't like
Like
soda.
I said, you can do another method of getting the codes, but
No.
I don't.
Well, we could just feed it to the dogs. They would lick it up.
The soda?
Yeah. They
The
would love
dog's red 40.
it. Let's see what happens, you know? like
I-
my lizard.
Snoopy. Dead.
I ate really spicy food today,
Nice.
What?
and my throat feels like there's like a guy like hanging on the back of my throat.
What does he look like?
He's like
It's
Falafel?
wait. What's his
yeah.
name?
Bubble
Cliffhanger.
Oh.
Cliffhanger hanging from a cliff. That's why it's called Cliffhanger.
The hell is this dude going
I
on?
don't know, I'm
From in
scared.
between the lines.
What?
In between the lines? You guys never had a
Yeah.
childhood.
In between the lines?
Bro, I know I have.
In never mind.
What?
Classic people. The
Huh?
OGs remember in between the lines.
You're so old.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
How old are you turning? You're like 47?
I'm like 40. You guys are like in your skibbity era.
Yeah.
Oh,
My WL skibbity.
We're cutting.
Anyways, that's it. That's it. That's enough of that.
No.
No.
I don't know. One last thing.
Let's
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Dude, I killed 3 of them.
Dude, what's going on with these ants?
I'm-
Hey, what are you flicking it towards me for?
Dead from that.
No.
I mean, there's little openings. So
Zoom in on a little opening. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. That's literally it.
That's a-
That is it.
Is it though?
You think I was gonna scream into it, huh?
End? Question mark.
END.
What?
You know, like the end of the game's end? Question mark.
Yeah. Like Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's like a post game.
Five Nights
At least in those games. Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Shut up.
Now, what?
What? What?
Yeah, I mean that's it.
Get here,
Hey,
get here.
whoa!
It's dust on my phone, you freak.
Oh,
Oh.
that was that.
Can we talk about how you beat Hopeless Pursuit? Anyways.
Yeah, my mom. See, I did it to myself.
I was impressed.
This is what, episode 8 we were saying?
No, 9.
This is 9?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Holy moly. Look out for episode 10 skit. It's gonna be
It's
awesome.
not coming out.
It's not a skit, it's real life. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome. I think it's the best one we've done. Maybe we haven't even seen the finished product, but
It is gonna be.
it's gonna be. If not, Anthony's
It
fine.
has to be.
It has to be! Brian, can you end the podcast?
The power salute.